Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. In the last episode, we continued with our efforts of selling off concrete in exchange for cash so that we can buy other resources that we need, particularly polymers and electronics, because the machine parts are actually doing fairly well. So that's good. We had at least one resource pretty well established, at least for the moment anyway. I need to get a bigger electronics factory up and running, which is going to be the plan here in the near future. And I need to get more polymers up and running. Basically, I want to build a second polymers plant, and get that up and running. And hopefully that will help resolve some of those problems. Otherwise, things are going pretty well. We got our carbonate processor, which means we can produce atmosphere. We've got our temperature above 25%, which means we can actually have surface water features. So we have a couple of ponds that are going in and starting to fill up. So that's cool. And I'm trying to get the university built here. It just needs a little bit more electronics. There actually are electronics that I can use. You are going to harvest stuff. You are not doing anything. Alright, let me just go ahead and unpause this. Because I noticed that there was a bunch of electronics up north. What I think I might do is load the electronics here. Or you never know, this could just get delivered what it needs, because there is a small electronics plant here that does make some. Alright, so if I wanted to get a new polymer factory, it's going to go here. That's going to need some machine parts, but we should have those, absolutely. Concrete, we have it. Metal, we have it. Yeah, just going to be a matter of, do we have people to work it? That's going to be the question there. Alright, you need to head back to Earth. Oh, actually, probably didn't need to send it back to Earth, because we already have one on the way back to Earth. And that still didn't get the electronics we need. It must have gone to repair something. Now we do have a small pile here. Now, see, the thing is, to build an electronics factory needs electronics. All right, we've got one guy working here. Okay. Engineers and geologists. Alright, I need a cargo rocket. I'm just going to bring in the electronics because I'm hoping that with the next rocket, we can bring in the people we need to get that up and running, and then that should hopefully take care of our polymers problems. Maybe. Maybe. Negative 240 power at night. Oof. You need some polymers. Well, we might actually produce it. Let's see, power generation. Large wind turbine produces 10. We're going to put one there. Let's see, let's drop one here as well. We should have the machine parts in the area. And there we go. The university is up and running. Alright, what are we currently training people in? Needed specializations. Okay, well, it's going to train people. Alright, good. Okay, so this is now here.
Resources are low.
Okay, so stuff is starting to get low at night, which means we're not recharging enough during the day. Oh, because there's issues here. Alright, well, let's bring in... Alright, we've got some geologists, we got some engineers. And we'll bring in no specialization. No. Geologists and engineers take precedence. Yeah, launch it. The thing is, these guys are starting to get really damaged. Alright, load some polymers.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Ugh. Well, that's just going to be something we're going to have to deal with. Where are the polymers? Who's there sick? My dome feels overcrowded. Okay. No available service buildings for relaxation. No available service buildings for relaxation. Okay. Well, what service buildings provide relaxation? Because I can build some of those. Exercise social. Relaxation, drinking, social. A large space bar. Anything else? Like maybe some gardens. Yeah, see, that won't fit there. But that would actually be a good spot for a garden, though. So, yeah, let's go ahead and throw a stone garden in there. Let's throw in a pond. And let's throw in alleys? Sure. Get a bunch of that stuff built. Alright, we'll be able to get a couple of those accumulators back online. Alright. You probably need to go sell some stuff. Load some concrete. Renegades. Gears of Karma. Factories have begun eating up a lot of electricity. In a short investigation, the matter has revealed that a renegade engineer has actively been sabotaging repair parts used in maintenance of these factories. Citing the bad conditions and contempt they feel for the leadership of the colony as reasons for their behavior, they thought that sabotaging the mission would somehow advance their cause. Well, that's somewhat annoying, isn't it? That's going to use up an absolute ton of electronics. Yeah, I need to bring in some security people.
New colonists have arrived.
Yeah, see if we can build that. Alright, so this should now be up and running to some extent. Now it should be fully staffed here. We're fully staffed there. Looks good. Looks good. Ah, what are we training as? What do we need here? We could use some botanists, I guess. We'll do some botanist training. Alright, you can go back to Earth. Alright, some polymers got produced. Then you should be able to get this accumulator back up and running. There we go. We got our little ponds there. The 4.6% atmosphere. Two power accumulators that don't have any polymers. Alright, you're ready to land.
Resources are low.
Okay, yeah. Now, it doesn't show me what the progress is, right? Like, how long do these guys actually become specialists? I need engineers. Thing is, the guys that will be working in here are in here. Okay, we just got a botanist. Actually, go ahead and switch over to engineers. Alright, go ahead and launch that rocket. Cargo rocket. Bring in a bunch of polymers. Alright, well, we have some graduates. I'm trying to think how I want to... Because now I got nobody in the infirmary. Let's actually make this polymers factory a high priority. Because we need some polymers down here for repairs. So I need people to be working there. So anybody that comes out of here as an engineer will go in there. We have 2 downed accumulators there. Alright. This one's on its way with 30 polymers. This one's on its way back home. I'm probably going to bring in more people with it. There we go. Now we got people working there. But now all of this doesn't have anybody working. Alright, well, bring you down, and then we'll do a passenger rocket. Engineer. Alright, launch it. Bring them all in. Alright. I do need this electronics factory in here. Might hold off though. I need to bring another load. Is anybody willing to sell me any electronics? No. Not even say for metal. No. What about machine parts for electronics? I have a surplus of machine parts. Nobody wants to trade. Nobody has any electronics to give me. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, what is our research on? We're still trying to get moisture farming going. Alright, I'm going to need to do the Blue Sun Corporation again. Initiate trade. Alright, you're in orbit. These are our new colonists. And hopefully should get everybody back up and running here because this is now fully staffed.
New colonists have arrived.
Yep. Everybody's got some staff now. And Everybody should be able to have some housing, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and switch this to auto. Oh, we don't have any metals down here. Alright. Load metals. Drop them off and keep repeating that for a little while. Are you fueled? Not quite. Alright, what are you doing? You're still gathering metal. Alright, good. $49 concrete for 50 food. I don't need the food. That's one thing that I am pretty good on for now. You're bringing in a load of metal. Good. Let's build a few more of these wind turbines. Do we have any storage of polymers? No. We hardly have anybody working. Well, everybody's gone into machine parts. Well, that's actually fine. We need another load of colonists up there. We've got some polymers down here now. Let's see, how much do we produce? We produced 7. We consumed 4, 2 for maintenance. Okay, so we're actually going to be growing on polymers. It's just the electronics now that's the problem. Alright, you just need fuel. Load some fuel. Alright, we should have some children getting stuff through here. Yep. Do we have any children here? None. No children in the nursery. Alright, that rocket is refueling. Alright, I need to send both these rockets back. One of them is going to be a cargo rocket for electronics. The other one's going to be a or a passenger rocket for more people for the northern colony, so that I can get that electronics factory up and running. How are we doing? 7%? Okay. Not bad. Everything's been repaired. What's your issue? Electronics.
Research complete.
Alright, we finally finished the moisture farming research. Deep scanning? I guess we can do that. Alright, are there any electronics up north that I can bring down? A very small amount. What about here? Where things tend to accumulate a little bit. A little bit. Alright, let's get that. Well, that'll be able to get one of these buildings up and running. I thought you picked up the electronics. Alright, well, let's at least get this thing starting construction. Oh, I need to end the episode here, but let's at least cue this thing in. You need some concrete. That should be on its way. Unless we're out of concrete here. We are out of concrete here. Alright, well, that's easy enough. Let me just take care of this little,
Resources are low.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, we'll just get... once this guy's loaded, we'll give these guys orders, or this guy orders to transport the concrete, and then we'll call it a day there. Alright, so yeah, call that a day there. And then we'll keep trying to bring in the electronics as best I can. You need to get fueled up, which we can also take care of that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and stop here for today. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.